punts out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 16 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Now keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Jake Moody on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Card in the air now. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And now it's 2nd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Back to the air. Carr. He puts some power on a deep one left. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. He has the first over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Here's a throw out wide to his wide receiver. Working quickly here. Throwing again, it's Carr. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
caught on the right side. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here. On fourth down, Carr. To left sideline, complete. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the shotgun, Carr. And the 49ers get there and take him down. Offense up to the line fast. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Carr here from the gun. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Fourth down, here's Carr. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Here's Purdy to throw. Able to hit Mason, complete. Space past the 35. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Quick pass, right side, complete.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Offense going for it here, 4th and 5. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers looking at a 4th and 5. He'll go quickly to the right. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll run it from the gun. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll run here from the gun. And he's tackled for no gain. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And the Saints go in nickel, 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play, and now it's 4th and long.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And And look at this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working quickly here. Going RPO. He's got it outright. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Carr throwing on third. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Carr now on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Olave. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They give to Kamara, left side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
He's got it, room to run. He has room past the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Blake Grupe to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Timing is everything in life, And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw. Oh, he got free. Avoid some trouble there. And he's got the first down as he slides in safely. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the gun is Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. And the Saints go in nickel. 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Quick hitter complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. And he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Carr. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown! The Saints make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Chris Olave with the touchdown.
Touchdown! He took us to the 3.
So here are the Saints facing a consequential 2-point attempt. He's throwing for it! Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted! Picked off by Fred Warner. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the decision to go for 2 does result in a nice boost, Brock, but not for the team we were expecting, thanks to an alert play and a lengthy jog downfield from that defender.
Yeah, it took everybody. In order to do that and make that happen, it really was all 11 and then just a superhuman effort. You say jog, I say a sprint to glory.
First and 10 from the 41. Handoff now from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get it down for a solid gain to about the 37. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Now give left side. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good, bottom left. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Return starts at the 9. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Groupie to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown! Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. He fields it from the 8. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing his car. Looking for a target. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Carr. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the 49ers bring this back inside the 10-yard line before going down. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers with a 2-score lead. It's 2nd and goal. Running for it again. And he's brought down at the line. No gain on the play, and they have to come up with 7 yards now on 3rd and goal.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. He loses it on the hit. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he doesn't get very far on the return, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Looking to throw it. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep the quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic to convert on this 3rd and 1.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Here he is to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Quick throw finds about right. And he's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the first. That's going to be a turnover on down. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers than win a lot of football games. They got the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.